Let's see if this thing is working. Looks like my microphone is working. Music is working. Most things are working. Welcome on in, Kees Steyer and Steve's very own. Welcome on in. This stream, I'm gonna work a bit on a plugin I've been working on before. It's a plugin I'm making for delaying stream live, switching between delays and things like that. Let's show something that is working. Nice. Let's start. Yeah, you can buffer the stream, and then you can choose to replace part of the buffer. I'll start and you can see what I'm working on, and you see that it's very much in progress. So it's this dock at the bottom left. It's called Stream Delay, and that dock now just has some labels to show what it's doing, but when you start streaming, it will have a current delay of between 100 and 200 milliseconds. So that's live. It needs a small buffer, so it can't be totally live, but that's the delay. But if we want to delay the stream further, we have to record a piece of the stream that we play another time to delay it. So I can record, and it will start recording when it has a keyframe. So if you are streaming, a usual thing is to have like a keyframe every 2 seconds. So it has now a recording of 12 seconds of just this, but that doesn't matter really. And I can use that recording that I've made to play that again and delay the current stream. So if I want to have like a 5-second delay, I can press here and you will see the current delay going up, and you see the replacement that was playing the replacement, and you see the current delay is around the desired delay, just about 100 to 200 milliseconds more than the desired delay. But what you also can do is just say it's now delayed 5 seconds, but if I said a curse word that I don't want to get out on stream, I just hit the replace, and now it's just streaming the replacement instead of the live. So it doesn't change the delay, it just overrides the part that is streamed. So it can be used for multiple things. For example, it can be used when you're playing a game where you have stream sniping. So while you're in the game, you want to add a delay of like, for example, 10 seconds or 30 seconds. So and then when you're in the lobby or things like that, that you can go back to live and then can talk with your audience without a delay. It's stored in RAM. It's the encoded version that's stored. So that's if for example, you see it takes now 6 megabytes per second. So if you have a buffer of 12 seconds, it's 12 times 6 megabytes to store that. And it just depends on the quality, how much data it is. So we would ever need more than 64 KB. Yeah. Welcome on in all. I see NDTD OT. Yeah. And Nathan. Thank you for the resubscribe, TD. Let's see if we can see if it's all working. It should be this stream, that delayed stream. Let's see if YouTube gets my stream. Is there any way to reduce the size of encoded visuals by downscaling it? The encoded visuals, if you set your stream to constant bit rate, it will try to get as close as it can get to that constant bit rate. So if you in OBS change the resolution and you set the same streaming bit rate, it will not matter that much. The quality will change depending on the resolution if you have the same bit rate. But I think we can put this here, and why is it? Yeah. And if I move this one down here, it should be up. The current delay is very low, so it should move relatively fast here. And if I go to like, let's do a 5-second delay. And then when I move this here, it should take a bit longer. Hey, welcome on in, DJ506. So that delay part seems to be working because it's moving there. I made something like this, but it uses source record, and then I use the directory media plugin to locate it in the directory. Yeah, it's nice to have a plugin for it, yeah. Let's see if the switching back to live is also working. We don't get strange buffering or anything. And it should move, yeah. So that is the delay. If I move it over here, it should move there. And I think the replacement, if I just do the replacement, it should be just top left. Yeah. And if I stop replacing it, it's back there. So that all seems to be working. Then we can work on improving this user interface and make it a bit more useful. Do you have a list of things that you work on, or do you just do whatever you feel like making? I have some lists with things I want to work on, but for my day job, I work on plugins, and I have to work on those plugins, and I have a list, and that's for ATEM, and for myself, it's mostly things I find interesting to work on, or if it's a bug in a plugin I usually want to fix it very quickly if I know what the bug is or can reproduce the bug. But it's mostly what I feel like for my own plugins. And finance can help make me feel like doing something quicker. So if you really want something done, you can always talk to me about it. The desired delay, the current delay. We need to make these buttons I think it would be nice if we hide this text when it's not replacing, and only when it's replacing showing this text. Let's start with that one. I have to go, but I'm very excited to see this plugin in action since it has such big potential. Especially in broadcast and stuff, I definitely see people using it. Yeah, it has potential. I've got it technically working now, but the thing I need to work on is making a user interface that makes sense. Now I just put some buttons that I needed to try to get it working, and now it's important to get the make it user friendly. I'm not sure how user friendly I can make it, but I'll do my best. Yeah, rough it at first because I was not sure if it was at all possible and how it was possible. So I made a proof of concept first, and I improve on that to make it a functional plugin. If you know something is really possible and know how to make it, it's easier to start with a design and work like that way. But because this plugin was not clear what was all possible, I didn't start with the design, but started with getting something functional and then see how I can make it look nice. Yeah, that looks better. So now you see it's replacing here. The current stream data is delayed by this, but it's using a replacement. So if you click here to disable it, this should be the time you switch back to. I need to disable and enable some buttons first, so that it's clear which buttons you should use. Welcome on in, Andy. I'm good, thank you. Let's put this in the... My birthday is this weekend. It's the 23rd. So, but I'm away for the weekend, so I won't be streaming for the weekend. So I think I do a pre-birthday stream. Thank you. test if this change works. So now we should have the stream delay. So if I start, I only have the record and the live button that work. As soon as I have recorded something, the other buttons are also available. And if I want to go to 10 seconds delay, can do that. The current delay is going up, but my replace is not showing. Interesting. I think this should fix that. Thank you, Andy, for the donation. Oh. So this is start streaming. Current delay is going up. I can record the replacement. Free birthday instead, like pre-engagement, something like that. It's just a couple of days for my birthday, so it's my birthday party for the stream today. So if I want to delay it by 10 seconds, this should now be yes, it shows to replace. So that looks all good, and then when it's on the desired delay, it removes it and shows the current delay. Thank you for all your help, sir. I really wish it to be more. The times are tight at the moment. Yeah, all's fine. Bird month, yeah. Yeah, that should be in almost just over a week. Then I see Andy at the TwitchCon. Yeah. Hey, welcome, Spike. I think I need to do something more to state what it's doing at the moment. So, like make, for example, the live button or something like that colored, so show that it's now the live that's showing, or when it's showing the replacement, that's it showing that. But what do we show when it is delaying? So it's technically between the live and the desired delay. We might just give both of them color, but if you are now, for example, at desired delay of 10 seconds and you start typing here, like for example you want to go to 5 seconds, kind of works. So it's either this one or the replacement one that needs to think it's something like this. Yeah. Set property team ID good, yeah. Hey, welcome in the Crawly Bear. Let's see if it's working now. This is green. This is green now, but it wasn't before. Why isn't it green at the start? Hey, welcome on in, DJ Susan. Susan, no. This has recorded, so if I wanna go replace, this should. If I push the live button, it should also stop the replace. Thank you for your hard work. I discovered the OBS shader plugin a while back. Yeah, the OBS shader plugin is not all my hard work. I took it over for somebody, so lots of stuff that's in there was made by somebody else, but it's a good plugin to have. All good, best wishes to everyone. Thank you. It colors green directly and shouldn't. It should wait for a keyframe. What plugin are you working on today? I'm working on a stream delay plugin where you can change how much delay you put in between the things you stream. So now now this stream, not the stream you're watching, but the stream I'm testing here with is delayed like between 100 and 200 milliseconds. And if I want to delay it to like 10 seconds, so you'll see it starts delaying. And now it's delayed 10 seconds, just a bit more. So if we would watch it on YouTube, I don't know, but it's still why are we not in the live? We are streaming. YouTube doesn't like it that much when you stop and start and stop and start the same stream, so now it's only showing a part. Zero latency. Yeah. It's not really possible, zero latency, but you can get it quite low. Hi, welcome on in, Jess. I'm doing great. Yeah, stream delay is good to prevent stream sniping. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I'm making it. And the other one is for broadcast that when you have somebody on stream that curses or something like that that you don't want to broadcast, you can have a buffer that you can replay. So if you delay the stream by 5 seconds, you have 5 seconds to push a button to stream something else than what just happened. At the moment, I just have it that you can record a section of the stream that you play in case of that, but something I want to look at later is have like a file that you play or something like that. I get happy when it's like 3 seconds. Yeah. Not. It does not want to load it anymore. No. Live TV broadcast, yeah, does that very often, yeah, like with a 20-second delay or a 30-second delay, and then when you have a delay, you have the option to just put something else in before it goes out to the viewers, yeah. When starting replacement, it shouldn't directly go there. It should. I love what you guys are doing for the community. I appreciate all of y'all. Yeah, thank you. So now it should, when I replace it, should wait a bit and then show it there. That part is working. Let's see if we can make it translatable. Place this here. That's fine. disable this part, but I don't think we use it anywhere. A while back you had a plugin that would allow you to rewind videos for 10 to 20 seconds. If you want to rewind, you can use the replay source or the dynamic delay. Both are kind of similar and kind of different. One is used more like dynamic delay. You can say I want the time to go like 50% of speed now till we're 10 seconds behind, and then go 200 speed till we're live again. And the replay source is just capture the last 10 seconds of a source and allow that to loop or play slowly or things like that. Let's add a dock so that we can see the output. So when we can see the output now in this dock. And we can make it invisible here, so that let's just move it to a scene that we're not working with. And remove it here. So you can see that the encoded is just a little bit behind, but not that much. And I record with the source being in the top left. And now we can have like a 5-second delay. You'll see it's not displaying now because we're delaying. And now you see what I did 5 seconds ago. So this way you can use a source dock to have a preview of what's going out live now. And that helps really to see where to switch to live, because you want the viewer to see the end of the game. So you can check here if you're back in the lobby, but the viewers are not yet, so you can check here if the viewers see the end of the game, and after they've seen it, and go back to live. And then we're close like that. When we are started, this enabled, should be disabled. You shouldn't be able to change if you start. This can really be removed. We're done with this one for now. See if the translations. Hey, welcome in, Chrisley B. That is all working. This now is name. That is working. I just saw something on your OBS, something about delay. That's the plugin I'm working on. That is that allows you to change the stream delay. So live. So if you stream, you by default get a bit of delay. Few milliseconds, but if you want it delayed, you can see the delay now, because if I move this here and you see here what is sent to the viewers, so it's a little bit of a delay between that. But if I record, and for the recording I just move this bit around so that you can see that the recording is played. When I say I want to go to like 5 seconds delay, you will see the recording start playing for 5 seconds, and then we are on the delayed version, so the current delay is set to 5 seconds. So if I move it here, about 5 seconds later, you should see the movement in the output to the viewer. And it's not only the video that it delays, it also delays the audio the same bit. So, like for example, you're in a game where you want to prevent the stream sniping, then now you have a bit of a delay, and if you see, I'm done with the game, then you just watch the output, like what's output, and you see Oh, the viewer now also see that you're done with the game. Let's switch back to live. And then now we're live. Or minimal delay. So this going to apply the delay to your stream regardless of the streaming platform used. Yeah, it's delaying it in OBS just after the encoding before sending it to the viewers to the platform. I like that you made it so that the delay can be changed in real time on the fly. Yeah, that's the main thing. It's when you push the button to change the delay, it's not instant because it can only change the video it's sending on keyframes. So by default, it's mostly like every 2 seconds there is a keyframe sent, and that needs to be used to switch between delays and things like that. So for example, if I want to go back to the 5-second delay, if I click here, you see it is not instant, and then it waits a bit for a keyframe, and then you see it replacing, and then it's switching back. So if you factor that in, it should be fine. If you really want to switch faster, you can set less time for your keyframe interval, but sending a keyframe is much data. A keyframe is a frame where all the data of the frame is sent, and all the other frames are like the difference between the keyframe and the next frame, and the difference the next frame, so it is less data. So sending less keyframes is more efficient, but allows you less to start precisely where you want with playing it. So I'm dependent on the technique that is used for that, so that's why you switch on keyframes. Do you advise on changing keyframe setting in the encoder on OBS? I think for most situations, like 2-second keyframe is fine. If you just know, because most of the times if you want to prevent stream sniping, you will have more than 5 seconds delay. You will have like something like 20 seconds delay or something, and then if it becomes like 21 or something like that, it's not that important. You see that the replacement that I made is 6 seconds, so that's not long enough to get to the desired delay, so it's looping the replacement till it's on the desired delay. And so now if I move it here, then 20 seconds later you should see it move over there. And if I want to go back to live after that, it should be not at 20 seconds. It says here I'm 16 seconds. Why am I? Go to 20 seconds. You can do it. Yeah, that's more like it. And I had an encoding overload and it goes back. That's something I need to look at. I want to go to 20 seconds. Okay, these I won't use as I'm on simulation and like to have almost instant response. Yeah, then don't do stream relay. It's for example, when you're going back, you can just click live, and then now we're back at minimal delay. You see, if I move it here, it moves a bit later down here, but it's not that big of a time difference. You don't have to use every plugin I make. It's okay to just leave it for the ones that really need this plugin. I know there are some people out there who want to use every plugin I make, but it's not necessary. I actually use a lot of plugins. If you want to install all of mine, I think you're having about 20-25 plugins or something like that. I made too many. But why is it not going? No, it did go to 20 seconds. Interesting. Where can I look up yours? I will get you a link. That should be the correct one, right? Yeah. So that's a small list of the plugins. Let's show it on stream. And some Lua scripts. But, yeah, it's quite a list. And there are even some more plugins if you look at my GitHub, because I didn't publish all on the OBS forum, because there are some plugins that I made for special requests for a company, and I don't see the use in it for others. But if you go to my GitHub, there are 52 repositories, so there should be some that are not on the forum. They're way back down, probably. I don't even know what's in here. No idea. Lots of repositories. Is this stream delay plugin just a dock or does it involve sources filters? It also adds a source, but that's just to view the delayed version, the encoded version. This source you can also use without using a stream delay, but that's just to watch the encoded version, and that I combined with a source dock here to watch the encoded Nice. Well, I did save. Now the page you shared. We'll look into that when my brain gets switched on for stream goodies. Oh yeah. There are some nice things in there. So for the stream delay, it's mainly this dock. And now it's like a 20 seconds delay. So if I move here, the 20 seconds later it should move over here in the encoded output. And that should be about now, yeah. And we can also go back to the replacement and just keep playing that in a loop. So there's no live things going out. So I can do things here that won't be shown on stream, and if I just go live, then now we're almost live again. To be honest, I always look for things which I can get and let my community have fun with. For example, messing with me. The first thing that comes to mind is where is it? It's probably a bit down. This one. I don't know if you know the time warp scan. I already have that. Okay. There are lots of other things you can look at too. You probably also have the shader filter. Maybe you can do a bit of recursion effect. It's always nice to have multiple copies of someone in your stream. You can make it things like that are all possible. I'm not sure how that recursion works. I can give you a quick example. Let's put a text source here. it here, and let's add recursion effect. Let's give it some delay, give it some offset. So give it some more delay. You see that it has copies that are on another position, so I can move the copies to the left or the right, or move the copies up and down, or make them bigger or smaller. Just scale them down and move them a bit back. So that's what Sushi Dragon uses for when he dances. He stopped using OBS a while ago, I think, but he was using it before, yes. I'm not sure if he switched back, but I think he was using another program for his video production at the moment. Yeah, that's just the recursion effect, yeah. Just did not know how. Just install recursion effect, add the filter, have a do it on a source that has transparency, otherwise you won't see much. That's why I picked the text source, because the background is transparent. But you can also use a webcam with NVIDIA background removal, or just a green screen, and color key the green screen out. Yeah, then you're fine. You have a source with transparency, and then you can have the copies over each other. They are visible then. Yeah, if you have a green screen, use it, and with the recursion effect, it should be. You should be able to get some nice effects. So the delay is just how much delay there is between the copies. So if it's now 100 milliseconds, you see if I move one, the others just move a little bit later, and I can make that like 300, and then it's more time between that. Hey, welcome in the BP show. My day is good. Yeah. Been working on a plugin a bit, and now showing off some plugin. So yeah, that's a bit the recursion effect. Play around with the sliders, you will see that you will have to get nice results, but yeah, sorry that I put you in another direction, no problem. That is I was done mostly with the part I wanted to do for the stream delay plugin anyway, so If there are no other questions, I'll be wrapping up the stream in a bit. So. Does NVIDIA AR work with RTX 3050? Yes, that should work fine. Just make sure you have the SDKs installed, and then it should work fine. I have a 2060 in this streaming PC, and it handles it fine while streaming to YouTube twice and using NVIDIA Twitch and on broadcast. So no, a GT6, no, 1060 doesn't do that stuff. Prices have dropped, so it will be worth it. I still find them expensive graphics card, but yeah. It's just what you compare it with. And at the moment with my 2060, I can do everything I want. I don't stream any gaming, so for me it's plenty. I get the fancy stuff and the background removal and things like that. So yeah. Let's see. If there are no other questions, I'm gonna find somebody to raid in a bit. If you have any suggestions for the raid, you can always put them in chat. Otherwise, I will use the Twitch raid browser. Let's go to some coding stream. Let's pick a random. So that's right. So I will see you guys some other time. Bye.